A UW-Madison student is making history as an advocate in Wisconsin.
Our State Capitol Bureau Chief Vanessa Kelson sat down with her to hear what inspires her work.
At just 19 years old, this local advocate reached out to Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers asking for support to recognize those often seen but not heard. Breland Billy is a grad student at the University of Wisconsin at Madison.
I apparently need to hit the gym.
This is the hill she'd have to climb to get to class.
If I had my backpack, I would have tipped over.
She's never been inside of her own grad school.
And it's because I can't really access it as a wheelchair user.
And even if she made it to the top of the hill and inside the building, which in a statement the university says the school has, quote, accessible meeting spaces on the first floor,
I wouldn't be able to go to any of my professors' offices because they're all located on the second and third floors. And there is no elevator here.
Billy uses a wheelchair, cane, and walker.
I have a condition that makes it very difficult for me to walk long distances. I'll end up very fatigued and tired and in a lot of pain.
3 years ago, she wrote the governor, requesting a proclamation to make July Disability Pride Month in Wisconsin.
When you're disabled, advocacy is just kind of built into your life.
Every year since, the month celebrates the community.
It's okay to say the word disabled,
while also fighting for a better future.
Disability is the only marginalized group that you can join at any time in your life.
In a statement, UW-Madison spokesperson John Lucas writes, quote, "The University of Wisconsin-Madison is committed to creating an accessible and inclusive university experience for everyone." And, quote, "UW-Madison and La Follette are aware of accessibility requests related to this building."
The university has looked at some options. They would be extremely costly, which is typically the issue that a lot of retrofitting with buildings face.
The statement continues, quote, "Some university buildings predate accessibility laws, are on state and national historical registers, and within challenging topography. The La Follette School's Observatory Drive office building is an example."
It's just very, very upsetting and reminds me where my place is here.
For now 22-year-old Billy, access remains a top priority in her advocacy.
It's not just us missing out. When we are not included in society, everyone is missing out. Whether it's a funny timed wheelchair joke or the lessons that you can learn from us as individuals and how we perceive the world in comparison to someone else.
This month marks the 34th anniversary of the Americans with Disability Act, prohibiting discrimination against people with disabilities. In Madison, Vanessa Kelson.